Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have a unboxing of the Google Pixel 2. This is not the XL, so it has the 5-inch screen with the big bezels, but I'm excited to unbox it anyways. Taking a look at the box, front we have a picture of the phone. On the back it's completely green with a hashtag Team Pixel. On the left side, we have Google Assistant built in and Google Lens built in. Picture of the side of the phone. Some information on the bottom and a completely empty side on the top. I'll get my Swiss Army knife here and we'll cut off the tape. And now it's open. So inside, the first thing we see is the phone. There's a tab for you to pull it out. And it is covered by this plastic wrapping case. So this is just showcasing the assistant that Google has built into their Pixel. It is worth it to note that the assistant used to be a Pixel only feature, but now it has come to probably all of the new Android devices. So right underneath the phone we have a quick start book, it seems. So here's the SIM removal tool and quick start guides. Let's put that aside. Next is this USB-C to USB-A conversion. This adapter is actually really interesting. It will help you change your data from your iPhone to your new Android device. So if you're switching from an iPhone, just connect your iPhone to the USB-A side and you will be able to transfer things like your messages and data. Looking further into the box, we have a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter adapter. Of course, this phone does not come with a headphone jack. Next is a good quality USB-C to USB-C cable. Alright, so this means that you won't be able to charge your Pixel with a standard charging block like you would usually have, but well, guess it just won't work. But luckily we'll have a USB-C charging brick. So that's it for the box. Let's take a look at the phone. So let's unwrap it. Oh, I've ripped it. Well then. So here is the phone. I've got it in black, which I believe they call it just black. We have a power button, as long as volume buttons on this side. Completely flush on this side. A single USB-C port on the bottom. And a microphone at the top. The back is the aluminum with glass top. And the fingerprint sensor is right there in the middle. The camera is a 12.2 megapixel camera. It has dual pixels, so it can emulate the portrait effects with only one camera. And it has the LED flash right there. We're greeted by a Google splash screen. Also notable is the front. We have a 8 megapixel front camera, as well as stereo speakers. Let's take a look at the SIM tray. Like with most brand new phones, the SIM tray is like right here, and it's only a SIM. This is a nano SIM. There is no SD card expansion on this phone at all. So when you're purchasing, do remember to purchase the right storage amount for your needs. Now, how does this phone feel? The aluminum is coated with an interesting material. It's a soft touch material. It does make the phone feel more plasticky and less premium compared to other aluminum phones that you may be used to handling. The looks of the phone, I think it is quite standard. It's not up to par with all the other 2017 flagships because of the large bezels on the screen. But otherwise, it's simple, it's designed pretty nicely, and it's a good phone if you're not looking to spend over $1,000. I will compare it with an iPhone 8 Plus. Here's how the phone looks next to an iPhone 8 Plus. There is quite a large size difference. This one has a 5-inch screen and this one has a 5.5-inch screen. If you look on the sides, we have aluminum and the back is glass. Let's see how they stack up to each other. So I am setting up the fingerprint sensor right now. And I can tell you guys that this placement is extremely favorable, especially consider the terrible placement of the Galaxy phones. So here it is. This is the home screen of the Pixel. Swipe to the left brings you Google Now. A swipe up brings you your apps. Here's the notification shade. If you pull one more down, you get extra notifications. Seems that Google Play is setting up right now, and here are the settings. Let's go all the way down to System, and we can see that about phone we have Android 8.0, Pixel 2. If we click the build number, we can see that we are now a developer. So we can go back and go into developer options and change all the settings there. A long press of the home brings you Google Assistant. Multitasking is to the right and the back button is to the left. Let's take a look at the camera. The dialer. Overall, this phone does seem extremely smooth, and it should be considering it is running the Snapdragon 835 with stock Android Oreo. And looking at it this closely, you can definitely see how sharp this panel is. It's a 1080p AMOLED panel. The colors on the Samsung are a lot more saturated. This is a lot more neutral. I know people have had reports saying how the screen on this is too bland and the contrast isn't high enough. Google will be releasing an update where they do fix that. They will be adding extra color profiles, which will make the screen much more contrasty, more saturated, and it will be a better viewing experience, or at least one that is more similar to a Samsung AMOLED panel. And here's a look at the always-on display. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing and a quick look at the Google Pixel 2. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time. So here's something interesting. The live wallpaper actually shows the shoreline of this beach moving. Now I think that's extremely neat.